Hi, everyone. So, today I wanted to answer some basic questions you guys have been asking me, just basically about my YouTube setup. So, the first thing is you want to make sure that you kind of pre-plan, and I'm the worst one for this, but you want to kind of pre-plan what you're going to be filming. So you want to have a good idea that you think other people will benefit from, and you want to make sure, I think when you're first starting out, that your video is somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. If it's too long and it's not thought out, and I've learned this the hard way over the last 3 years, people just don't engage and they don't watch. And if they're not going to watch you, then you're not going to get subscribers, which is what we want. We want people to follow us, right? So the second thing that I learned the hard way is, besides trying to make sure that you're organized and have everything, is to make sure that your filming and your lighting is correct. And this I only got correct in the last year. If you look at my older videos, just like I'm doing right now, I'm filming from my phone. So again, if you haven't watched my videos about my space, I'm kind of in this back corner of the basement. And the way I set everything up, and I've moved this desking area around 3 times before I got it this way, is that everything is at my fingertips. All I need to do is basically turn my chair around. Very rarely do I have to get up and get something. Now, that being said, I will show you guys, this is the other side of my space. So I do have 15 years of accumulation of scrapbooking supplies, and this is where little Miss Leah hangs out over here. But again, I just want to get back to the focus here. So you want to make sure that you have a good stand, and I'm going to link the stand for you. So normally when I'm filming for you guys, you see my hands. There's some projects I just finished up on, and I have used to be my Microsoft Surface, but it stopped filming so well. So I'm just going to take this down. But this is my little iPad, or I can set my phone on there. So sometimes you will see me filming from my phone. So I'll have my phone on there like that, and it just sits on there. But this little stand is pretty versatile, because when I'm not filming, what I can do is actually fold it upwards, and it's a little tight. I'm trying to do it with one hand. But basically, this rotates. I can slide my iPad on there and I can watch videos. Hi. So, it's very versatile because I can film, I can watch videos, I can move it up out of the way, or I can also move it. And this is adjustable, so different size tablets, different size phones. You can move it. You can actually remove this piece, and you can remove the stand. And what's neat about the stand is this was originally designed to go like in a kitchen. So if you're somebody who likes to watch videos while you're cooking, you can actually put this on your countertop in your kitchen. Now what I did was I mounted the base. This is the base, and it comes with 2 of these. I don't know where my other one is, but it comes with 2 of those, and these little legs on the stand just fold together, and then they slide into the little base there. Okay, so that I made my own makeshift stand because I need for you guys to be able to see my hands and see the desk. Let me just pull this back out again, so you can see the arm come out. And I have it attached to my mighty bookshelf here in front of me. So I kind of, I have to do all these things by myself. So I kind of figured out myself. I cannot do a roof mount, camera mount, because again, I'm in the basement. I have this drop ceiling, and I don't know how to mount something from the ceiling to come down. So this has worked out very well for me. I've had this one for a couple years now. It has gotten loose, and all you do is you pull these little plastic things off of here, and you just tighten down with an Allen wrench the screws. So now it's super tight because I just recently did that, because over time it will start to kind of go like this as it gets heavy and it starts to loosen up, and you just tighten up those little screws. So that would be my number one suggestion, is make sure that your video content is within 10 to 15 minutes, that it's something that you think people are going to watch. You want to make sure, and I film a lot of times for my phones. Hey, let's get it. The smartphones these days are everything. I don't carry a camera anymore because I use my smartphone for everything. So you want to make sure that when you're filming, like I said, 10 to 15 minutes, and that your audience can see what you're doing. A lot of times when I'm coloring, I will come down a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. If I want to show you everything I'm doing, like when I'm doing foiling, then I will move this up a little higher. Okay. The second thing is lighting. This is brand new to me, which is lighting. So I bought these lights. These are photography lights. Yes, I know the umbrella is supposed to be the other way, but when I'm working, I like a lot of light in my area. So I have that light. I also have another one that is not out here, but I usually put it behind the desk here when I'm using it. However, I have this wonderful Ott light, and I think that this light is the best thing I've purchased for myself in my room. What the Ott light does is it's a very, very nice light. It's not a yellow light. So here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but this lamp is a regular old lamp. This is a yellow light. You can see on the paper that it glows yellow, where the Ott light glows blue. So it's a much clearer, truer light source, and this one is attached to this really cool storage cubby. And when you guys hear me rustling around, this is what I'm doing. I'm grabbing my most used things out of here. So my quick pick tool, my scissors, my pokey tool, my tweezers, everything is right here. Even my most used brushes are in here. So everything's right here. I do have this little phone stand, so when I'm doing lives, I'll actually set my phone in there while I'm filming over here so I can read the comments from you guys over there. I have my Tim Holtz trimmer right in front of me, my Misty tool in front of me. So you just want to make sure that everything you need is right in front of you. My glue is right there in the corner. So your most used items, my top used inks are all right in front of me there. You just kind of want to pre-plan. Now, this is the mess that's left afterwards that you guys don't get to see. So I just got done filming this video, and even my mink is right there in the corner under this pile. But when I'm done filming, I throw like everything over there until it needs to get put away. And then I take pictures. So that's another thing. You want to make sure that you have a good thumbnail or picture for your project. So what I usually do at the end of my video, you'll see I kind of lay everything out and I just kind of pause a second. Well, with YouTube, you can pull that screen, you can pause it and make that your thumbnail. And then the last thing I would say is just make sure you take a good quality picture and then post it on social media sites like your Instagram and your Facebook and things like that. I don't have a blog. Really, all I focus on is you guys with the YouTube. And again, I did this as a hobby. I'm not trying to make money off of it. I do get a couple of dollars a month, and I use that money to reinvest back into this hobby. I buy more things to show you guys. I buy more inks, more papers, whatever new products you guys want to see. I use the money that I get from the YouTube to buy that. I'm definitely not paying any bills with this. I'm just reinvesting it. But having this little camera stand and having the lights has really made a difference. But more importantly, just me focusing on what's important for you guys and making sure that I give you a good quality video. So I will link the lights, this little stand, this little Ott light stand for you guys. And if you have any questions, post them down below. Once again, thanks for watching and keep on stamping. Bye-bye.